you can see, we're back to this lovely video quality because I was an idiot and forgot my camera charger at home. But I realized that I had been skimping on videos lately, and I did not want to deny you the sheer pleasure of seeing my face on a weekly basis. Just kidding. It's not that great. Look at this thing. Square shape? I was going to talk about the royal baby, but then I realized that I didn't really care that much. Look, I am 20 years old. I am not the kind of person that is gonna like fawn over a baby, no matter what kind of royalty he is. I am the kind of person that's gonna fawn over Prince Harry. Anyways, so since I don't really care about that, I thought I'd talk to you about something I do care about, which is nightclubs. I went to a nightclub for the first time, like, last week, and I gotta tell you, I learned some things about life, about myself, about nightclubs. I just feel like it's important for every college student to know how to act at a nightclub. Let's begin. First of all, I thought I'd give you some of my sister's insight because I asked her the day after we went what she thought about it. Let's give our impression of what it was like.
Wait, you do that. Now you go. And
then there's a guy in the back going like this. We did.
It was successful. I mean,
Thanks, Molly. So the music is pretty repetitive. I mean, it's the same the entire time. And the only way that you can dance to beats like that is just like... The next thing about nightclub etiquette is you need to know who to avoid at these clubs. And the first one is very simple. Anybody over, I would say, the age of 40. Especially if it's an 18 and up nightclub. I think even 35, over the age of 35 is going into Creep Town. I saw this one guy, and I would say that he was roughly about 70 years old, and he was clutching his beer and standing near the back of the club like this. Very awkward, very creepy, probably recruiting for porn. The second kind of person that you need to stay away from are the overconfidents. They sit by themselves for a while at the edge of the club, and they're like scoping out the talent, and they're like, everybody's so stupid, everybody's just doing this. I can do better than that, man. So these people, I'll do another demonstration of what these people are usually like. It's time. People like that. The next type of person you need to avoid is the skis ball. This is the guy that has had a few, literally trying to pick up whatever he can get. This could also be a girl. Like if it's a woman, she will be using her hands more, touching her face, touching her arm, touching your chest, stuff like that. If it's a guy, he'll just be super creepy. You can identify this guy by a token of some sort in his hand, a drink, alcoholic beverage, perhaps two, one for the lady, perhaps a flower for the lady. I don't think that would happen though. Because if someone had a flower, they gave me a flower in the middle of a nightclub, I would be all over that dude. People are going to start bringing flowers to nightclubs now, aren't they? Did I start something? I mean, it would certainly liven up the place. I'll give you a few bullet points for the rest of your evening that you should remember. Pay attention to your face. I did not know this about myself. When I dance, I do this weird thing with my lips. I make them completely disappear, which is terrible since my lips are like my best feature. Don't make an ass of yourself, unless you want to make an ass of yourself, because it's the people that make the asses of themselves on the dance floor that make the normal people like me standing by the sidelines want to go dance. Because I know that I can't look any stupider than this guy on the floor. You know what I'm saying? Somebody's got to make a complete fool of themselves, and it should be you so that I can have a nice time with my friends. Thank you! Beware of getting caught up in dance battles. If you find yourself in the middle of a dance battle, slowly dance your way out of it. Thanks for listening to my nightclub tips, and if you guys have any tips, please leave them in the comments or go post to me on my Facebook. I'm gonna go home and charge my camera. Have fun at nightclubs, be safe everybody, and thanks for stopping by. I did not know this was a thing, but there's actually a bathroom attendant in there. And they like spritz soap into your hands, and you're like, wow, I never knew that I needed anyone to do that for me, because I don't. I can work a soap pump by myself.